Aku rabak
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am glad to welcome all the board members to the second meeting of the Palm Fresh Corporation. So can we call this meeting to order?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, before we go further, may I ask, are there any apologies for absence from today's meeting?
For today's meeting, there are two absent for our meeting. The first one is Rizwan due to emergency leave because of family matter, and one is Mira Feza because she is positive with COVID-19. Other than that, everyone is leave.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Amirul. So first, I want to acknowledge all of you that we are recording this meeting, so we can prepare a minute for the next meeting. So, can we proceed to the next item regarding the minutes from the previous meeting?
Yes, Chairman.
Okay. Are there any amendments? Are there any amendments from the meeting? I mean, from the previous meeting.
No, we're going to discuss a new agenda today, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
From Mr. Chairman.
Okay, for our agenda today, actually we are going to discuss about the mental health issues which experienced by our staff due to COVID-19. As you can see, some of our staff experience with major depression since they are having tons of workload from their departments, and also some of them had passed of their family members due to COVID-19, which affects their, their individual sensitivity issues. So, okay, first of all, we would like to discuss about work from home schedule. So, in everyone's department, are you guys doing a work from home schedule? Or a shift rotation?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. As you can see, a lot of our members in this company has been resigned due to mental issue. The radical increase in the number of people working from home during this COVID-19 has been one of the effects of the COVID-19. To lower the risk of spreading the virus, the government across the nation and also private sector require people to work from home unless they were key workers or the frontliners. Given this new situation, societies, organizations, and also police in Malaysia are now seeking for the new normal, which is working from home. Uh, Given the potential for cost efficiencies in comparison to the traditional office and the aim of providing people with more flexibility in choosing work from home, the organization has announced their aim to reduce their office space and introduce blended home office working condition post COVID-19. Insight into how people experience working from home is now even more important than before. Determining the main factors that constitute the experience people have when work from home can provide insight into how to organize and manage distance work in the future. Given this unique situation, uh, the aim of this schedule to give impact and provide insight into the people experience working from home. Maybe from the operation people, Mr. Zamani can explain about that. So, Mr. Zamani, can you help us?
Okay, thank you to Mr. Faiz. Okay, actually, government that has mentioned to uh, food and beverages company to operate their product. So because our company has produced milk for beverages and food industry, so we need to make a new schedule for our staff to them to our product to be continue. So because of during the COVID-19, our company has been closed around 3 months, and then last week government has announced that we can produce our product, but in terms it means for our company has a 80 staff, so we need to divide them into so 40 staff in the morning and 40 staff in the night shift to us to continue the product. So because of this new schedule, we need to fully manage the person, the staff schedule to us to operate the product to our product to continues. So I think that's for me. And actually I already mentioned to Mr. Faiz to make the beautiful pack schedule for our staff regarding the issue.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Faiz and Mr. Zamani. Okay, I will take note and I will ask my secretary to take note on that, and I will send a letter to each of your head of department to assign a work schedule for operation department, and also for everyone in the office for a work from home and job rotation, so that they will have time for the work and also for family. Okay, so please remind. So you just want to add regarding.
Sorry, Chairman, can you repeat again, because I have internet problem probably. No, I
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay, I will take note on the arising matters earlier from regarding the work from home schedule for the operation department and everyone's in the office. So I want you, Mr. Amirul, to as my secretary to remind me for this matter. So is there anybody else wants to add regarding the work from home issue?
Mr. Chairman, I would like to ask from the finance department about our bonus or our increment for this year, 2022.
Okay, sure. So, Mr. Haziq, can you please, sorry, Mr. Haziq, can you tell us, is there any location if our allocation for the salary and bonus is allocated or not?
Okay, thank you, our chairman, Ms. Awalis and Mr. Faiz. So my department already create a graph to make a different to make identifying. Then our department is found which is our company, Farm Fresh, company profit and share has been decreased to 50% compared to 2019, which is before COVID-19 situation. So because of that, our competitor now are more success compared to us. Uh, because of this, we deciding to cut our bonus to 20% because to cover our company profit. Also, also this is a good way to learn for us to cover to handle this situation and issue. Okay, I also would like to say that our staff also has been resigned for 50% as per Mr. Faiz said before. So I believe our staff also has personal burden that make it not enough salary to proceed they they their monthly payment. So I also because of that because of our staff resign too many, so the current existing staff are overloaded with the working and stress due to less manpower and current need to do extra job to cover which is from resign staff. So I also uh, to request HR department Mr. Faiz to do something with this. Thank you.
Okay, regarding that, since I've seen that our staff has been so much stressful with the current situation, with the workload due to the sorry, due to the staff the turnover rate is currently increasing. So as the chairman, I think I want you, Mr. Haziq, could allocate staff for some salary increment and bonus.
Noted, Ms. Awalis. I will set maximum level as more as we can do.
Okay, sure. Okay, so I think that one we will be discussing later for the amount. I think the bonus could be 3 months for the 3 months salary. Is it okay? Is it enough for each of staff?
Ms. Awalis, so because of our company profit decrease, so I totally disagree to give 3-month bonus to our staff because will impact more decrease to our company profit. So I sadly to inform that maximum level we can give just for 1 month bonus.
For 1 month.
And increment
so how about
we just give to staff to which is to perform just maximum to 30% only.
okay? How about everyone? Are you guys agree that we are just going to give each of our staff for 1 month bonus?
Actually, I agree with that idea, Mr. Chairman. But can we add up with a food bank for the basic daily life to support them?
Okay, but to do the food bank, we also need a budget and also a donative. So I think that one, I will inform the account department to do the food bank, and okay, so I will give a account department in charge for the food bank. So
Okay,
anybody
thank
else
you,
wants to
Mr.
add?
Chairman.
Can I add something?
Okay, sure.
Uh, uh, for me, I think maybe the 1 month bonus is enough, but can you add some amount such as 500 each with bonus because as we know from the previous bonus is we maintain 3 months bonus for each of
Mhm.
our employees. So if this year we only give one bonus, maybe the mental of our employee will be decreased. So maybe to cut the cost, maybe we give bonus with 500 at for the bonus. Or maybe the salary of the employee is 1,800. So we add other 500. So we make it 2,000. Other than we give them 2 month bonus. So we need to pay them 3,000. Maybe that will uh, can be discussed by Haziq.
Thank
Okay,
you, Mr.
Mr. Haziq, are you okay with that?
Thank you, Mr. Miguel, for the suggestion. I also agree for your suggestion. For this, I will discuss to to account department to arrange and identify our money and profit performance. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so let us move on. Is there any matters arising from the meeting? I mean, from the from the meeting that we are discussing today. Is there any else matters?
No, for me,
Oh, sorry.
no, nothing from HR department.
Oh, okay. Okay. Previously, I heard that Mr. Faiz from HR department saying that many of staff resign. Can I know some of the reasons they resigning and that causing our turnover rate increasing? Because we need to find a replacement from a replacement for their position. Is that
Yeah,
because
Mr. Chairman.
their performance? Sorry.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, yes, Mr. Chairman. This is a very serious matter. We need to find a good replacement for the people who resign. And also from HR department, we did perform an analysis. What is uh, their problem actually? From the previous meeting, we already discussed about the point that could affect the matters for them to resign, which is due to the family issue, or maybe there are miscommunication between others department, perhaps from the operation department. So I think maybe after this we need another meeting to discuss about this agenda and also this problem. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
Can I add something?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, because I want to say something to Mr. Spice because before this I interview one of our employee. Some of our employee complaining that their workload is too many because they need to do several kind of tasks to complete. So maybe my suggestion to HR maybe they can add more employee with the same position, so the employee workload will be less. So that's my suggestion for HR. So to make our staff more make them more happy to stay in our company.
I will take note on that. Thank you, Mr. Harun.
Mr. Faiz from
Okay.
HR, I also have one thing that that all know that our staff energy is important to our company profit because no staff, no company profit. Okay. Since a lot our staff resign, then HR need to do something or activity just like Mr. Amirul said to ensure our staff, current staff is still remaining, will not attempt the resign because to cover our company profit and share. Thank you.
Sorry, can I add something?
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, actually, I just want to mention, due to government notice for our company, from the terms that they give to us, actually to reduce the, reduce the person or reduce the staff working. So it's mean from this day or this event on our meeting, actually we have 80 staff. During the previous, we have 160 that 50% is resigned due to their problem or maybe their mental illness. We don't know their problem. So regarding that, based on the schedule that I mentioned early to that Mr. Faiz, to make it into the two shift, for 40%, 40 staff in the morning and 40 staff in the night shift. So I think in their position, it's still enough, and then we just need to them to keep learning from the new task to the new task, and then we maintain them. This is my idea because our company not gain any profit during the 3 months that we close our company and our production. So I think this is the the right decision that we make to reduce the staff for reduce our budget. And then I think based on in another 1 month, our product will decrease from the previous 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 production. From the previous production before COVID-19, we have around 100,000 per day. So maybe in this during the pandemic, I think around 30 is enough. 30,000 product item per day is enough, I think. So that's all from me. I think that's all. Thank you, Chairman.
Okay, regarding the production part, I think if you do not have any issue, if all of your staff are still okay with the shift rotation and you do not require any additional staff, then it's okay. Maybe you can propose to the next to the next to the next session if you are not enough with the staff.
Okay. Thank you, Chairman.
Okay, anything else? Do you any question?
Can I add something? I also totally agree with operation department, Mr. Rishad, which is operator staff is more high important to run our company, to ensure to avoid our company being bankrupt. So I think we need to give more priority on operator staff. Thank you.
All right. So regarding the additional staff, you may just proceed with the HR department later on. So is there any else? Any question?
Not for
No,
me.
If that, no. So if no, then thank you for coming. Will someone propose the meeting to be adjourned?
okay. For next,
Okay,
for next
proceed,
meeting,
Mr. Mirul.
we will conduct at 17 January on Monday at 9 p.m. In this same room, meeting room. So I want to for the next meeting we will discuss about hire more employee with the same position to reduce less workload from HR, from production. He will discuss about he will give the suggestion about added stuff from the production, and Haziq from the finance uh, will give the decision about the bonus rate for our employee.
Okay. So thank you, Mr. Amirul, for the next issue. And I hope our meeting today will be settled and our staff is less getting less issue. Their mental health getting reduced. I hope so. So thank you for coming. The meeting is adjourned and have a nice day. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.